Hello. So today I want us to look at how to use these four time phrases: for, during, while, and by. Now let's begin with for. For is used to say or to tell how long an action took place. For is used to tell how long something happened or how long an action happened. From the beginning or from the starting up to the end. It's used to say how long an action happened from the beginning to the end. From the beginning to the end. Example: I have worked for 10 years. So from the beginning up to the end. So that means that you can say for 2 days, for 8 hours, for 10 months, that is a specific period of time. During is used to say that an action happened in the midst of the other or in the midst of another. To say that one action happened in the midst of another action or period. For example, I would like you to look at this example. She wrote a book. During vacation. So this means that the time when she wrote this book was the time for vacation. So the same time she was writing the book was the same time for vacation. Two periods that were meant for different things. One period is writing the book, and the same period is for a vacation. That's what that means. While. Now, let's look at how to use while. Of course, I know you've understood how to use for and during. For and during. Now, here we are going to look at while as a time phrase, remember? So while is used to say that something happened when you are at a place, or two things happened concurrently, two actions happening concurrently. While is used to say that an action happened at a particular place particular or a specific place. At a specific place. Look at this example. She called her, or she called him while in the garage. She called him while in the garage. So it means now the action of calling happened while this lady was at the place which is meant for repairing vehicles and something like that, garage. This happened while she was at the garage. Now we can also use while to say that two actions happened concurrently. So while can be used to say that two actions happened, concurrently. Two actions happened concurrently. How? Look at this example. Concurrently means at the same time. Juma cooked while Ouma read a book. So it means as Juma was cooking, Ouma was reading a book. That would happen. Okay. Some people, this is another example. Some people struggle while others enjoy life. So it means at the same time when some people are struggling, others are enjoying life at the same time. So some people struggle while others enjoy life. That's what that means. That's how we use while. Alright. Now, after that, we finally look at by. Let's look at how to use by. Now, by as a phrase of time is used to say, it's used to say that an action is done on or before the said time. On or before the said time. Now look at these examples here. I would like you to look at those examples there. Now, when I say this, you should pay your school fees by tomorrow. You should pay your school fees by tomorrow. That means that you should pay on or before tomorrow. It's either you pay tomorrow or before tomorrow. Any date past tomorrow will not be allowed. Alright? Or else if I say, maybe this is another example. The meeting shall start by 8 o'clock. Now that means that at either exactly 8 o'clock or before 8 o'clock, that's when the meeting will start. At either 8 o'clock or before 8 o'clock. That's the time when the meeting will start. Alright? So, in other words, we use by to say either on or before that said time or that specific time. You can say by next year, by next month, I will pay you by next year, Umar. Or I shall have finished this work by 5 o'clock. That's by a particular period of time, to mean either on that time or before that time. Okay, thank you very much. That's what I wanted you to understand today. I will take you through other phrases of time as time goes by, but for today, just understand how to use these four: for, during, while, and by. So I will also give you an assignment which I would like you to do accompanying these phrases of time. Thank you very much. We shall meet during our next video in the next lesson. Goodbye.